Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So today, Cancer, for your meditative session, you guys got the crone number 6. I feel like they're trying to relay a message to you right now. I keep thinking of the crow for some reason, like not the crone, the crow. And it's weird because I feel like in the crow in this picture, it's like the crow is like a symbol of the divine masculine, right? So I feel like this has something to do with the divine masculine in some weird way, right? Because it's like we're talking about the crone, which is the feminine, but then we're talking about the crow, which I feel like means the divine masculine. So I feel like there's some sort of connection either between you and your divine masculine. There's something going on here though. There's like a message that they want to tell you, but I feel like they're not like getting through in the 3D, right? And again, maybe they're like talking to you in the 5D. Maybe you're seeing them a lot in your dreams. And you're like, what's the message? Like, what is it that you have to tell me, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting, Cancer. And yeah, look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Air. So again, I feel like communication. So yeah, let's see what's going on, Cancer. So yeah, Cancer, I feel like someone wants to relay a message to you. We even got the cards that I was seeing on the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Air and the Crone. So there's someone that wants to relay a message to you. And I feel like they are trying to say, I feel like they have kind of gone out of this, I feel sorry for myself, to be honest. That's what it kind of feels like, this 3 of Swords and this 5 of Cups in reverse. It's like this energy of feeling sorry for themselves. I feel like they're out of it. And it's like, they're not in that energy anymore. They want to come in quickly, right? And I feel like they want to offer you this pentacle with this Queen of Earth. They want to offer you this pentacle, but not only that, they want, like, there's an Ace of Pentacles here. So it's like whatever they're carrying, right? They're carrying the pentacle and then they're bringing it to you. Yeah, and it's funny because it felt like in reverse on top of the Queen of Air. So I feel like this isn't something that you know. And it's like something that it might be like a surprise, to be really honest. It might not be something that you're like really aware of, honestly. Again, it's weird because it feels like there's no 3D connection, but at the same time, like they're coming with a lot of pentacle energy, with a lot of earth energy. But it's funny because I'm getting a lot of air. So I just feel like it's like something that they are communicating to you on like the down low, but like you don't really understand, you know what I'm saying? Or they're like trying to get you to know that they're like coming soon and that they're on their way, but it had to come through a lot of like reflecting and a lot of pain, right? I feel like they were like feeling sorry for themselves for a really long time. That's what it seems like about maybe the past. Maybe you two didn't work out, or maybe there's a relationship that they like didn't work out for them and they were sitting kind of sad. But I feel like they're not sad anymore, and that's what they want to tell you. Like they're not actually sad anymore. Like they understood something. They've come to some sort of realization, right? And I feel like that there's a lot of like air, again, communication that they want to tell you. And again, I feel like they want to offer you this 10 of Cups. They know that you're their 10 of Cups and like they're your 10 of Cups. I feel like once you guys come to terms with the fact that you guys still love each other and that this love is still here and that this love is still very present, then I feel like this can go a lot quicker, right? But it has to come, it's like both of you understanding the same thing. Like if you're feeling sorry for yourself, then you're not going to be in the right energy. And if they're feeling sorry for themselves, they're not going to be in the right energy to approach anyone either. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like the quicker that you two can get onto the same page of like, this is the 10 of Cups, I understand that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with the Wisdom card. It's like the both of you gaining that wisdom and being very clear on it, right? Because again, it's like the longer you're in the wrong energy, the longer this takes to happen. And yeah, there's a message. There's like a very clear message with the crow. The crow is like the one that I see in this right now. It's like the crow is the one saying like that I feel like they also have to tell you something about what they like understand. Like they've learned a lot of shit. They're very like happy. They feel really happy. Like I feel this really happy energy. Like I keep feeling somebody skipping. I don't know if you guys skip or somebody skips, but yeah, I feel like somebody skipping around and just being like, yeah, like this, like they're not afraid anymore. They're not sad anymore. They just want to like have this victory between the two of you. And what's really interesting is like all the earth energy, right? The Queen of Earth, the Ace of Earth, and then we have the Seneschal, which I feel like is the Queen of Earth twice. So yeah, I feel like they want you to know that like they see you as, I feel like, the Seneschal, or they want to be like the Seneschal to you. But the Seneschal is just someone who's loyal. Like they want to be loyal to you, they want to commit to you, they want to like have this higher relationship with you. But it's funny because it's like the way that they've been communicating this is through air, which like makes no sense, right? Because we're on the 3D. So I feel like what's really interesting though is that 3D is coming, right? It's like, oh, so one is the 3D aspect coming. It's like, oh, they had to get clear in their heart, they had to get clear in their head, and now we can get clear now, like on the actual physical plane, right? With the Knight of Swords, it's like, oh yeah, it's still sword energy, but I see it as being much more 3D, like actually someone coming and being like, here, you know. And same thing here with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like an actual real thing. It's not something that's like, it's not something that's fake. And not that it's like fake, but it's just something that you can tell is just very real, right? It's from the divine with the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the 10 of Cups, right? So I feel like you can't really get better cards than this. Like this is a lot to them. And what I really like about this Ace of Pentacles is, again, I feel like the wisdom that they have is that they recognize that you two are like soul tribe family, like soul family, right? And I feel like there's some sort of judgment that has taken place on this, like this other person, right? Where they understand now. Again, there's something they want to tell you. Is like they understand a lot more now than you think. It's like you think you're the only one that sees like all sides of it, but they see it. But then you're like, oh, if you see it, then where have you been? Like, what's going on, right? And like, why is this something that you haven't been able to communicate to me, like in like text or like in like person, right? And I feel like that's what's coming now, right? It's the actual like 3D aspect of it. It's not anymore just like something that you feel or something that you know in your head, but it's like something that you can actually like put down like on paper, right? Like something real, something like actually like you could touch, you could hold. And that's what I'm getting with this. It's like they have like really discovered something, and I just feel like they're not afraid anymore. It's so funny because at the bottom of the King of Cups there's these two little crabs, and I feel like you can't really see them, but yeah. Maybe this is you, Cancer, who's also been like protective of yourself, like protecting of your own energy. You've like withdrawn from this person, and I feel like even though I feel like you haven't been able to like, you know, they're not hitting you up every day being like, I miss you, but they do. Like they do miss you. I feel like they're possessive over this little pearl. Do you know what I'm saying? They're very possessive over it. So even though you have withdrawn your energy, even if like someone here has like gone away and like been like, you know what, I have to like take this out of like my life because it's not like serving me like healthy right now. Like it's not a healthy relationship until like this person can come to grips with like what they actually want. And I feel like that's what it is. Yeah, come to grips with what they want. Like, yeah, they're gripping the pentacle. Yeah, this is what they want. This is what they want. And it's interesting because now I'm noticing everybody's hands. I don't know if hands is a thing for you guys, but yeah, I'm noticing everyone's hands now. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting something with hands. But yeah, I feel like they have been more possessive about this, even if you're not like present. Like they still think about you possessively. And I know that's like a little creepy, but I just think they really care about you. And I feel like the Hierophant, this is like something that maybe you've known all along in your heart, but like you haven't had any like physical like you know, it's not happening on the 3D. So you can say like, oh, this person loves me so much, I know they do, but then they don't come around and they make you feel like dumb, right? Because it's like, oh, they haven't shown up once. You know what I mean? But I feel like, yeah, there's definitely like a victory that someone wants to have, and I feel like it's not anymore like in the air. It's something that they want to put like down on earth, like on paper. That's what I'm getting, like something like that's real, like it's physical, right? Like you could touch it, you could grab it, you could hold it. That's what it feels like. It's like something like real now. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of like touch, right? Like physical touch. So maybe finally this person's gonna come through. Like that's what it feels like. But yeah, Cancer, let's pull some advice for you guys. So Cancer, this is what I'm getting. You guys, you have a 6, right? Which I feel like signifies love. And you have this green, so it's like heart chakra. And you guys got Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. That's what I'm saying. It's like this person, remember I kept saying it's like something 3D now. And it's interesting because we're coming into the fall and I'm getting a lot of that like earth energy, right? I'm getting a lot of earth. And I feel like that's what's happening now. It's like it had to happen in their head first. It had to like come together in their heart, in their head, in their soul for them to now like be able to bring this to you in the 3D. And that's why I feel like it's taken a long time, because it's earth energy, right? Earth energy is slow. And then you guys got Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. Exactly. I feel like it's been a culmination of like energy from going from like realizing what this was in the air to realizing it in the soul to now doing it in the 3D. That's what I'm getting with this. It's like it took from like how to explain this? I feel like this is the last thing, the solid foundation, right? But it's like we're going from the air to the soul to like the heart, the air to the, like the air, from like knowing it in your head to knowing it in your heart to knowing it in your soul to now like being able to lay that foundation. And what's interesting is I feel like this could be some sort of reconciliation where it's like the timing just wasn't right for the two of you the first time, right? There's something here about timing. And it's interesting because yeah, I feel like they're coming in quickly. I feel like with this Knight of Swords, it's something that's coming in quick, but I feel like it's not quick enough. Maybe for some of you, like this doesn't seem fair, like when it's coming in, or like there's some time that it's coming in that it's like, why is it coming in now? Like doesn't, like maybe you waited as much as you could and then you couldn't wait anymore. You start talking to somebody else and then they come in. Do you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it feels like. It's not fair when they come in. Why did they have to come in so late? But I feel like you just have to not like worry about timing, right? Even though this is like talking about the timing wasn't right in the first time it happened. It's like now is when that like foundation can be laid like good, right? Like you want a foundation that's sturdy, because then if not, it's something that's gonna just fall, right? So now is the right time. Even though I feel like you guys, there's something about time that like bothers you, now is the right time. So yeah, Cancer, that's what I'm getting for you guys today. I love you guys so much. I hope this reading resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.